Facing Waves is brought to you in part by Jackson Kayak. One family, many waters. Visit us online at jacksonkayak.com. Nestled between banana fields and a seemingly endless jungle, you'll find the town of Tlapacoyan in Mexico's Veracruz state. Widely recognized as one of the world's top whitewater destinations, the area boasts river trips for paddlers of all abilities. But it's the steep creeks and big waterfalls that draw Jackson Kayak's pro team to the region every year.
The main type of river that you're going to find around here is the steeper creek boating, waterfalls, stuff like that, which is why people love this place so much, because it's got all different kinds of creek boating, from big waterfalls to just perfect slides and just great quality runs. And but there's also a few easier runs to do around here, class 2, 3, for the people that just want to go kayaking for the first time or just do some easier run.
So 8 years ago was the first time I ever came down to Mexico, and it was actually the first time I really got into creek boating. And we came down here for the first full descent of the Alseseca River.
So in 2006, Ben Stokesbury organized an expedition on the Alseseca here with the objective of running from the top to the bottom, everything in the middle. So it was really tough going. Like the Big Banana section took us 3 days to do. I don't know how many kilometers it is, but maybe 4 days total. But then when all is said and done, like the Big Banana section, for example, which is kind of like the classic, it's like what a lot of people's their favorite run on the Alseseca when they come here. Now you can run it in 2.5 hours. You put in, 2.5 hours later, you're the takeout. It wasn't like that when we were doing it for the first time. It was a lot of tough going, but we were very, very happy that we were able to pull it off and we were able to discover a gem like that. And there's a number of sections that are commonly run now that before that it was just too difficult to do without a full expedition team.
Mainly because of that, this destination has now really grown into the whitewater paradise that it is now, and really is a hot spot for creek boaters and paddlers to come for the wintertime.
When the main first descents happened around here in Tlapacoyan and to explore the rivers around here, I wasn't necessarily a part of it. I was still a little young, but I got to watch all the footage from them, all the people that got to do them. As soon as they came home and I saw the footage, I was like, I knew I wanted to go there.
One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving.
If you wanted to travel the world and just do class 2 ED whitewater over really long sections, you'd never run out. There's so many to do. But the thing about the Alseseca is that usually the river kind of starts flat and you'll get some gradient, you'll get some droppage, and then it'll kind of just get flat again. But this thing just never stops over a really long distance.
It's almost like the whole Alseseca is all these different sections, which is almost like all these different rivers put into one long section. If you could just go to California or Quebec or like all these different areas and take like a river and just pile it up onto each other and just make all these sections of whitewater and put it on one river, that's kind of what the Alseseca is a little bit.
The gradient's really spread out. It's steep the whole way, but it's all runnable steep.
Even though almost every winter I'm coming back and doing the same runs and the same drops and stuff like that, it's really easy to come back because you never get bored of the run. It's just got every form of whitewater you can think of down one river, and that's just what's so amazing about this place, is that you're like, oh, I might go to this section, another one, but they're still on the same river. It's kind of mind-blowing.
Facing Waves is brought to you in part by Go Paddle. Join the paddling community on Facebook.